Hello, people. Quickly, I would like to give us an update on a particular platform I stumbled upon recently, which I believe a number of us will be so much interested into trading with. As a number of us know that we are in the period or the real era of cryptocurrency, and since my channel has actually always been focusing on digi trading and all that, and which is very synonymous to tick trading. I've always been checking around for a platform which we can use to make a very substantial result and as touching cryptocurrency. I just stumbled upon this recently, and the major bad news there that I would just like to say is that, number one, the platform is not open for people like us from Africa, especially people from Nigeria, because I just registered with them, but I was being told that the platform is not open for us, and there's nothing we can do than just to go with the terms and conditions. But nonetheless, it won't still, stop me into actually informing a number of you guys that might still be interested in some of these developed countries, in which I believe a number of you guys are presently. And I would like you guys to test it. They have their own demo account as well. Now I would like to just bring up the platform itself, and let's just review it together quickly. Now the name of the platform itself is called Binary24, which is very, very much close to Binary.com that we've been using. Now, as you guys can see on the platform, they said start trading on financial markets and make money in 5 seconds, like we used to do on Binary.com. Of course, I still so much love Binary.com over every other ones, because on that you have your full control. You create your own method and you determine what actually becomes of you at the end of the day. And I want to believe that this one will actually give us same thing too. Now let me log into my dashboard with them, and let's see what they've got for us. Like I used to say, it's not really open to us in Nigeria. I haven't actually checked the information for other countries, but of course I know it's not open to us in Nigeria, so I haven't actually started doing anything there. But I'll still be trying on the demo account, because they give us the demo account as well. So I'll still be trying on the demo accounts there to see if probably we can actually just be making some very nice results from there as well. They said let's go on a short store and all that. Okay, we don't need that for now. Of course, as you guys can see here, like I just rightly said, it's just 5 minutes. If you get if you just check around the platform, you will see what I'm trying to say. Now, number one, they gave me this as demo account. Click. They said change display currency and all that. I haven't actually tested it anyway, but this just it here. So that means if you probably I want to play with this, of course I can still go down on this. I don't know the minimum of I can actually do, but nonetheless, let's just say want to do this. They said 10. It gives you 12.5. That says the duration. Okay, this is putting our duration is touching that. Let's say probably we want to do 5, which I haven't actually done before. So if you say 5, 5 seconds, it's still giving us this. Like I said, I haven't actually done anything as touching it before, so I don't know the way it goes. But let's just see. Let's assume that Bitcoin is going up, and I click that. Okay, we want it to go up for 5 ticks. If it doesn't make it, I know it's just on the same platform. That means we have lost the money itself. That's what it means. So that means we have lost the money. We lost that money there. Simply, that's what it says. That's what it just stands for. Let's see our transaction so far. If okay, they said 1 minute 38 1 minute and 5 seconds. Of course, we put in there, but I don't know. It probably that's just the way they used to do. There's today total trade minus 10 and all that, but of course we are still seeing it here as this. It probably that's just the way it works. We'll still make some other trading as well too. So one, and it keeps going on and on and on like that. Like what you guys can say. They said Bitcoin USD, tick, because we're just doing tick trade and all that. Now you can trade other currency too, but of course I think we just see this as Bitcoin. Of course, if you can just go on and get some other ones that can use in a Litecoin is there, you can trade it, because this is weekend, and I think some other currency that we can find or something, but of course Litecoin is there. But of course, with what we're seeing Bitcoin doing, we should be able to keep going on and on like that and make the money. But it's very, very surprising that at the end of the day, it's saying it's just going to give us 25% of what we are trading. Now 13 seconds remaining, so we should be able to make the result. But it's very surprising. The payout is telling us that it's going to give us, because we quite don't understand that. Can you see now? That means we've won that already. Can you see now? Total profit is $2, but it's very surprising. Like I keep saying, I haven't actually sat well with it to really test it, to know how the stuff really works anyway. But we just said, okay, let's just try as much as possible to see the way it works, and that's why we are doing it right now. It's still the same thing as well, so that simply means it's giving us 25%. But to me, I want to assume that okay, click. I want to assume that it should give us. Now let's assume we are going up as well too with it. Let's assume we're going up as well again with that, and see. Okay, good. What we're going to do, if that will give us the result. But of course, I believe a number of you guys have been able to see what I'm trying to do, in the sense that if you are in some of these developed countries, US and Canada and all that, you guys should be able to make use of this, and you make very good results with whatsoever thing you're doing. If you can actually just sit, get yourself settled with it, and you make it. This is my second trade there, and it's actually still making it. Now I would like to stop from here, but I mean, probably just have to. Now I will drop the link down there for you guys to sign up with. This is my link there, so I'll drop it there. I wrote to their support just to see their response, as touching reason they are not actually giving us opportunity to trade from Africa and all that, and I'll give you guys updates as touching that again. Now I would like you guys to stay tuned, because I'm actually still looking for some other things that we can do together, in order for us to actually have a very useful and fruitful financial wise new year. Thanks and God bless. I appreciate you. Dig Biz Expert again online.